10 years ago, he sought to prove his allegiance to Galerius through a sacrifice of royal blood. My blood.
The barbarian. Then the reason you fled to Drakenhold was to break free of his reach.
Yes. I was meant to cross the border with my retinue, the Knights of the Rose. But it wasn't to be.
I fear I can imagine a harsh world. Every skirmish could be our last. And any false move might risk the safety of our men. I assure you, should the opportunity arise, we shall see the General slain.
I don't want your empty promises. I've waited an entire decade for this chance, and I'm not about to let it escape me.
Your ladyship.
Leia, I take it you heard all that.
We would be wise to accept it without dispute.
I've always admired your boldness, Leia. But this burden is mine to bear, and mine alone. Save your opinions for someone who will hear them. Now go get some rest. Battle will be upon us before long.
Spirit stands unchanged even now. Please, my princess. You're not alone in hungering for vengeance. Let us join you. Together, we claim Geeth's head, and the honor of our order with it.
You're right. I should never have considered doing this without you.
I'll not allow history to repeat itself. This time I shall see my duty fulfilled. We must be after her, Your Highness.
Please be safe.
Try and make this fun, yeah? I got you. Yep.
For the people of Febrith, be gone from my sight. I wield this lance for the people by your royal word. I stake my honor on this battle. Know your standing. I shall see it done. I advance. A vital foothold.
I got you. You got it.
I see you don't value your life. Be gone from my sight. I wield this lance for the by your royal word.
Merely say the word. As you wish.
For the people of Febrith, know your standing. Made manifest. I stake my honor on this battle. For the people...
Revel with me in the waltz of wills. I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
My lance grows ever Wait till I tell Liza about this!
I wield this lance for the people of Court. I advance. Fly through the banner of the liberation.
Aim at me, shall they?
Until my dying breath. By your royal word.
We tempt fate with every step. As you wish. A troubling mire indeed. It appears I've...
Be gone from my sight. I see you don't value your life. I seize this victory as my own.
It shall be done.
You'll find no respite here. A worthy foe.
This selfish display of mine has thrown others squarely in harm's path.
I admit, the battle has been more of a struggle than I anticipated. But no struggle is too great when compared to your safety.
I was wrong, Joseph. In a fit of rage, I stood my most loyal subjects before the might of an entire army, and in so doing, almost repeated the very tragedy I seek to avenge.
Hey, it's not your fault. We are ever ready to lay our lives down for you should the need arise. The captain surely felt the same, all those years ago.
Forgive me, friends. This is as far as we go on our own. Prepare to rally with Elaine and the others at once.
You have my thanks, Princess.
I advance.
An excellent find.
For the people of Fevrith! I seize this victory as my own. I shall see it done. I advance. I see you don't value your life. I require a brief respite.
I'm up. On it. I've arrived.
This won't take a moment. Diligence pays dividends. A necessary sacrifice.
I'm ever in your service.
Know well the limits of our...
I stake my honor on this battle. My steed can ride no further.
Yeah!
Until my dying breath. Your decree made manifest.
Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
Guide me, O Father. Departing.
They ready an attack.
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
Ready to move. Heading
Their
there
eyes
now.
are on me.
I stake my honor on this battle.
Your demise shall serve me well.
At least try.
You'll be okay. Lay down. Remember to rest. Yeah. Not finished yet.
A fine jest.
So hurt.
Behold my might!
darkness approaches.
May the Father smile upon me.
Be gone from my sight!
That's exactly it. I spoke to him before he met his end, and the man didn't even remember who we were. The corpses of those he murdered were nothing to him, rid from his mind ere the warmth had even left their bodies. All the while, I've been tortured by delusions of revenge. A damned slave to the past he had long since forgotten. Not only that, but I closed my ears to Joseph's plans.
The dormant fire in his breast emboldened him to take up his sword once more. Where has that spirit gone, I ask? I've always counted your pride as a member of the royal line to be among your greatest strengths. Yet were Prince Gilbert to see you now, he would surely view it as nothing but a weakness.
I dare you to say that again.
Princess,
To teach me the ways of Cornian royalty like no other can.
I suppose I could stay on at least a little longer, seeing how desperately you need me. Enough with your staring, all of you. Bashfulness doesn't suit me in the slightest. Old wound disturbing your sleep?
That fateful day.
A wound of a different kind, then.
Queen Elenia surrendered herself to that monster's blade, that the prince and I might escape it. Yet I can't help but wonder, had I only faced Galerius in her stead, might my demise have spared her such a cruel fate? Perhaps she would be the one standing beneath this moonlit sky instead of me. You grow more and more like Elenia with every setting sun, flying true as an arrow, urged forth by the strongest conviction.
I'm not sure I'd go that far. Joseph, I can't be the mother Elaine has lacked all these years. But I can whip him into shape every now and again. Let's hold that whip together, shall we?
You call that a swing? Unhand my friend, knave!
Why don't you make us, if you and that toothpick of a sword even can?
What shall we do, my prince? We teach them that tormenting the innocent is not a hobby that comes without its price.
Are you hurt?
No, ma'am. Thank you. What a striking figure. Just who is she? Monica.
Get this, brave hero.
Please, your continued safety is thanks enough. Our role in this is concluded, my lady. I trust you'll see them to sound shelter.
Whatever Kerr has claimed you're not but a reclusive coward, they're dead wrong. I suppose that's what I get for believing rumors. Forgive me, Prince Elaine.
You must have me confused. I'm...
Champion of the rebel army, and your acquaintances with such shameless detachment.
You know her, Clive?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The woman before you is Lady Monica, beloved granddaughter to Cornia's own Marquis Nordheim. And, though the affair is years since buried, by a compact reached between the Marquis and mine own grandfather, the Count, she was my fiancée as well.
This is a great deal to grasp.
Ex-fiancé would be more accurate, Your Highness. As for you, Clive, I've no doubt you're aware of the shadow your liberation antics cast over my family. Zenoira confiscated our territory, stripped us of our title, and what scant land we were seen fit to retain stood on the farthest fringes of the entire kingdom.
Monica, I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this.
In Zenoira's steeled fist, and I haven't the authority to let the liberation cross it.
But...
Oh, don't look at me like that. We all know the tale. Yesterday's fiancé becomes today's foe.
A story as tragic as it is trite. But I've made my peace with what must be done.
Then prove it. You've shod this horse, now show me how you ride. Though a suggestion, if I may. Don't stay your hand. One false step, and you'll find yourself the freshest corpse in the body pit. Just like those rogues before you. What word of the rebels?
Still cornered in Saint-Lariche, ma'am. But they'll be prepared to march at any moment, by my estimate.
Then we resolve to face them head on. Give word of such to any man or woman fit for battle. Whoever brings me the heads of these insurgents can name their reward.
Yes, ma'am.
Stare any harder and you'll pierce clean through me. Do you object, Matthias?
Indeed I do.
Clive and this liberation of his mean to threaten us into submission, and resist Zenoira rule besides.
Even tighter than Sir Clive does now. And I suspect that fire in your belly burns yet brighter than you'd have me believe.
We both know the inferno such flame can bring. The other noble houses had long held us in kind esteem. Yet when Grandfather refused to bend the knee to Galerius, they forsook us like we were common swine. In the end, his banishment and the confiscation of our lands were the price we paid for survival. One as proud and dignified as he could be dragged to such depths. I dare not imagine myself immune.
My liege.
The territory stripped from us is now lorded over by aristocrats loyal to the might of Zenoira. But they spurn proper leadership and grow fat off the very lifeblood of our citizens. Far too many have suffered as it stands. I won't condemn still more to the slaughter. Even if it means cutting Clive down myself.
I see you don't value your life. I seize this victory as my own.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
For the people of Thebrith, know your standing. I shall see it done by your
I'm
royal
here, Your
word.
Highness.
A vital foothold. Advance.
I enter the fray. Merely say the word. With all haste.
Prepare yourselves. "'Twas fate which brought us here.
Let's get going already.
I'm ever in your service. I depart.
A new dawn for Drakenhold.
A fruitful venture, I hope.
Your decree made manifest.
I march for the pride of Drakenhold.
I stake my honor on this battle. I seize this victory as my own.
I'm ever in your service.
Yeah! Ready. You got it.
I see you don't value your life. Be gone from my sight. I stake my honor on this battle. I seize this victory as my own.
You got it.
I've arrived.
I stand ready. As you wish. Where should I begin?
I'll follow any command. A simple task.
Sure thing. On it.
I have reached my destination.
I depart. Prepare yourselves. Victory! Quite troubling. It shall be. They ready an attack.
There is time yet to claim victory.
A perilous battle indeed.
I'm ready to hit something.
A little closer to my former strength.
I'll follow any command. A simple task.
Take a look at that.
This one's mine. Told you I'm awesome.
I am with you!
In my sights.
It seems the rumors spoke true. Very well. I admit defeat. Let my soldiers free.
I'll promise nothing. We come for peace, not blood. Now, the rostrum is yours, Clive. Go on.
What could you possibly have left to say to me?
Only the truth, Monica. Marquis Nordheim is a key benefactor to the liberation.
He what?
In our fledgling days, we had no backing to speak of, and not to fill our coffers but dust and cobwebs.
Now, at its conclusion?
I do not. What remains of your noble house could never risk having its fealty questioned by its Zenoiran masters. Hence, the Marquis sent us here. They will hear you fought valiantly, and were left with no choice but to capitulate.
Wonderful. A drama to rival the scripts of the masters, and I the only one to improvise her lines. 'Tis entirely too believable, coming from that old fox. But
Then we mustn't do that love a disservice. Not to mention our dire need of reinforcements. Come with us, Monica, and strike true your blade for the liberation.
you shall know none truer. And mind you don't meet its edge yourself, my former betrothed.